So 10 minutes ago, we were at the camp store and the lady said, come on, we'll take you down to the campsite. The minute we got on the site, it's done nothing but pour rain. So we got the tarp up, but it really hasn't helped keep us dry at all. Brian's tent is up, but he set it up in a mud puddle.
Maybe I should do a quick recap on how we got to where we are. Got to the airport at 4 a.m., hopped a luxury airliner to Roanoke, Virginia, got picked up by a stranger who took us to someplace other than where we wanted to go. Hiked part of the Appalachian Trail, got extremely dehydrated, exhausted, and swore. Broke or lost most of our gear. Met some fishermen who caught some real fish. Got picked up by a guy named Homer. Watched Mark try to break a stick with his head. Got off the mountain, found a cheap hotel, and then we decided to go camping. Okay, that should get us up to date.
I'm the only one who has rain gear right now. So I'm gonna just show you what these geniuses are working with. Camp.
24 hours ago, we couldn't find water anywhere and we were dying of thirst. Now, I kind of wish it would stop.
Then to stop and play back. Oh, this is wicked cool. Look how fast! That like hit so fast.
This is a church van, so it's an old church van. And last weekend, my friend was driving us down to get tubers, and the brakes went out on it, and she just had to like kind of figure her way out and just get it where it needed to go. Yeah, I know.
We booked 2 nights at this campground, but the weather was so bad the campground was virtually empty. But we did everything we could to stay dry.
I have a poncho.
I brought canned ham. I didn't have room for a rain jacket.
You know what? Everything else in life that is like totally unnecessary that somebody does, I'm gonna call it canned ham.
I'm just waiting here patiently as a father, waiting how long it is going to be before I have to render first aid.
This is a 200 IQ dog.
So the company that gave this to us to do a test and evaluation probably had no idea that Neanderthals would be using it. Oh sure, now it's a hammer. And then we have the Fire Master here.
You know it.
The only thing we haven't burned is the pillow.
No, the wood.
And the wood. Brian and I have to dry these boots out because this is all we have to wear into the airport. Well, it's been about an hour and we have
No, it's cardboard still.
We have cardboard on fire still. So, but we do have this fantastic new hickory smoke pillow. With the essence of old sock and boot. Brian thinks he's gonna wear his hoodie on the plane, but right now he's just smoking it. We hate to think what it's gonna be like sitting next to him on the plane.
Is it Vienna sausages or Purina?
That smells just like dog. I'm not kidding, dude.
It doesn't taste like dog food.
I'll try it.
You toast one.
Wait, sniff it before you eat
No,
it.
that's the
Just sniff it before you eat it.
Brian has to sniff everything. Don't sniff it.
It's not even like it's like a great value Vienna sausage.
Sniff it. No, just sniff it. Please just sniff it.
I'm gonna just freaking eat it.
I want you to sniff it too.
No, it's better, but it's much better toast. What? What?
It smells and tastes like dog food.
Hey, come check this out.
Mark found this little creek that went completely around our campsite, and it was loaded with crawfish.
It's a big one. It's huge. I'll even put it in the rock.
And of course, we had to catch some.
That's a big crawfish.
Hello. I'm petting you guys.
Yeah, if you breathe in and go,
That was dumb.
We may be having seafood tonight.
Tell me you got that on camera.
This is the reason we don't dry our clothes on the fire. Brian burnt a hole in his socks.
This was okay.
No, that's wonderful. You'll have one.
Oh, these two are here too.
Oh, my hot
They
dog.
left a bar of soap.
Oh, that was the little...
The urinal cake. I rubbed the urinal cake all over my hands. And I was like, oh dear God. I just rubbed urinal pee all over my hands.
You played with the urinal sweet tart?
Like all over. I thought it was a bar of soap.
He thought it was a bar of soap.
I've never seen a porta potty with a toilet and a urinal in it.
Well, good for you. You're really exploring this today, aren't you?
I thought it was a bar of soap.
Things you learn on the trail.
I'm not walking all the way to this floor again. I'm not doing it. There's no way. Alright, Dad, you better tear it up out here with that thing.
Nope ropes. So everybody gave me a hard time about bringing non-essential things, but they both...
This weighs like 8 ounces at best, probably like 4 ounces.
And they brought
You
a
brought a canned ham.
I brought a canned ham, they brought a micro chest set.
We spent the better part of 2 days under this tarp, until the weather turned cold. The story had traveled around the campground about the Florida boys that were sleeping in pup tents in the cold, wet rain, and the camp manager felt sorry for us and told us that there was a bell tent that was not going to be used and we could spend the last night there. The next morning we packed all of our gear up and headed up to the pickup point for our Uber driver. Mark gave his fishing pole to a young man he met in the campground, Brian threw his tent in the trash can, and we all headed toward the airport. Mark was able to upgrade to first class, but that left Brian and I back with all the common travelers.
And the peasants are still here.
I wouldn't say this is a great adventure, but it'll sure be a great memory for the three of us.